We all just wanna be big rock stars.
Welcome to Rockstar Sales Show right here on Spotify and Apple Podcast, hosted by Africa's best sales coach, Francois Le Roux. G'day ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another day with me in traffic. It's 19:34. You're wondering, why is Francois not at home? Because I'm a CEO, okay? I'm not always a sales coach, I'm also a boss. I also have responsibilities as a business owner that sometimes take me into late hours. No matter how many staff you have, there's only so much you can give over to somebody else before you have to step in and actually do it yourself. So tonight, I just want to say this to start this week and technically this month almost off, the first Monday of the month. 6 months of the year is gone. Gone, baby, gone. It's downhill all the way to Christmas now. So if that doesn't freak you out, I don't know what will freak you out. So tonight, I'm just speaking about something that's really true. And I'm just finding it more and more that more people are starting to get this when I'm speaking about this. The human species does not do well when they're happy. Okay, so don't misunderstand this. Listen to everything and then you can comment and crucify me if you think it is. But I have seen so many times, right? As soon as somebody has got that goal and they reach a goal, no matter if it's in business, if it's personal, if it's in fitness, or whatever it is, they stop growing. They stop pushing their limits. They start expanding their mindset because they've achieved what they wanted to achieve and now they're happy. So that's the first thing that I realized. And so what I've kind of realized is, you know, when you're looking at any hero, if you're looking at any person that's building a business, if you're looking at any entrepreneur worth their salt, greatness happened when they stared adversity in the face and they beat that thing down. Greatness didn't happen when everything was going right. Greatness happens when nothing goes right and all the chips are on the table and you're really pressing to get to that next level. And so many people, right, are out there and they're struggling. They cannot hold on to that dream or that vision that they really needed in their life because of all the pressures from outside. And so what I'm trying to say all the times in my videos is something very, very simple. To be great, to do great things, you know, to earn a great income, to go out and have a great lifestyle, you have to unfortunately be under tremendous pressure in certain parts of your life to have tremendous freedom in other parts of your life. And so what people often think is when they're watching YouTube and Instagram and all these things, that there's somewhere on the horizon, there's some utopia that if I just aspire to be there, or if I just reach that, my life's going to make sense. It doesn't happen, right? And I always, like a lot of people tell me, Francois, and I ask them, why do you want me as a sales coach? Now, Francois, because you're going to help me to create financial freedom. I'm like, dude, there is no such thing as financial freedom. All there is more money than you have pressures. But to do that, you have to sacrifice somewhere else in your life so you can actually have a benefit on this side of your life. It's a balancing act. And so what I'm constantly saying is, if you are a happy human, right? And don't take this the wrong way, but if you're a happy human, it technically means you're not pushing your limits. It technically means you're not pushing your limits either financially, emotionally, fitness-wise, maybe family-wise. You're not pushing that limits. Now, I have a 16-year-old. And I can tell you with the greatest of ease, keeping that human alive for that first 4 or 5 years was really not maybe the funnest experience I would have had in my life. You know, there was late nights, very early mornings, a lot of nappies, you know, a lot of things happen out there. But I wasn't totally happy with the situation, but I knew if I could just push through this level, what's going to happen in the future, it's going to unlock. And now, dude, my son is a legend. I love spending time with that dude. He inspires me so much, right? When I started my business, a lot of people have now asked me, Faf, why don't you just immigrate? You know, with everything happened in the country. And my answer is simple. I never, ever, ever want to start my companies again. Ever. I would not survive it. Okay, I wouldn't. There was 18, 20 hours a day. I was really not happy at that side of my business, but I understood I'm not happy right now, but if I push through, it's going to take me to the next level, and that's where the reward and the goal is. So if you are a happy human, it means you're not pushing at the moment. It means you are not challenging yourself. It means you're not frustrated with where you are financially, emotionally, business-wise we are. And this is why I'm constantly giving guys tips. Take heart. It's not going to be forever, right? You're going to get to a stage where if you start pushing right now, you're going to get to the next stage of happiness. And that happiness lasts a little while. And then you realize, oh, but there's another one. That's why, we started in small little Africa, and then we emigrated all over the world, and now we've been to the moon. But I always tell people, listen here, if you're not pushing that limit, if you're not frustrated, if you're not highly motivated, it's not happiness that drives you. It is basically the pleasure you get from achievement that actually makes you content and you feel worthwhile in life. So from my side, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I always want to say to the guys that sometimes are struggling. Take heart. It's not going to be forever, right? You might not be unhappy right now, or you might not actually, enjoy what you're going through right now, but it's not forever. You're going to get to a stage again where you're happy, and then what's going to happen is you're going to get unhappy with the happiness and then push your limit again. That is unfortunately how life works. It is a pushing and pulling the whole time for you to develop character and as a person. Hope you guys enjoyed the nice little chat. It's my chat on my way to my house. I'm actually just stopped at house, so I'm about to drop in. But I hope you guys have a kick-ass week, kick-ass month. I am in Johannesburg on Thursday and Wednesday, so I hope to see you guys on that side. From my side, cheers.
We all just wanna be big rock stars.
Welcome to Rockstar Sales Show right here on Spotify and Apple Podcast, hosted by Africa's best sales coach, Francois Le Roux.